Yes, dear students, very good afternoon to all of you. Students, today we will learn about weather and climate. This is our chapter 4, weather and climate. Dear students, let's discuss the new terms of this chapter. Weather. What is weather? Weather is the condition of atmosphere at a particular time and particular place, like weather of canal in the morning, at noon. Sometimes we check weather report on our mobiles also. Okay, this is the condition of atmosphere. Atmosphere means the layer of air around our earth. Okay, what is atmosphere? Atmosphere is the layer of air around our earth. So what is the definition of weather? The condition of atmosphere at a particular, at a specific time, as I have told, weather report. Sometimes you check the weather report in the morning, it may be rainy. In the evening, it may be at noon, it may be sunny. Okay, particular place and particular time. Next, climate. The average condition of weather of a place over a long period of time. Okay, weather is the condition of atmosphere at a particular time, but climate is the average condition of weather of a place over a long period of time. Third is altitude. Altitude is the height above the sea level. Height of a place above the sea level. Here is the misprinting of the meaning of the altitude. This is wrong. The height of a place over a long period of time, this is wrong. Actual meaning of altitude is the height of a place above sea level. Okay, we will study in this chapter also. Next, temperature. Very simple. The degree of hotness or the intensity of heat. In the simple words, the degree of hotness is called the temperature. Like sometimes we check the temperature of our body when we feel warm. Okay. Next, humidity. Humidity is the amount of moisture present in the air. We will discuss these points in detail while reading this chapter. Yes, first of all, look at the gear box. Take the season that causes it. This is picture is given. This is a picture of flood. Which season causes it? Summer season, winter, rainy, or spring? Of course, rainy season causes that flood. Okay, you have to take on rainy. Yes, dear students, let's start reading. We normally describe weather as hot, cold, sunny. Sunny means when the sun shines brightly. Like at that time, you can see outside, at that time the weather is sunny. Cloudy, when the clouds are in the sky. Rainy, when the rain falls. Windy, when the air blows, wind blows, etc. We normally describe weather as hot, cold, sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, etc. I have to explain you the meaning also. Like sunny, sunny means when the sun shines very brightly. Today is very sunny day. Cloudy, today is cloudy day. When you see clouds in the sky, then it is cloudy day. Rainy, when rain falls, when the air blows, So we describe the weather as these terms: cold, sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, or hot. These words actually explain the condition of the atmosphere. All these words we have discussed, all these words, they explain us the condition of the atmosphere. Means the atmosphere, I have told you, the layer of gases around us. Layer of gases. Which gases? Carbon dioxide, oxygen, etc. Okay. Thus, weather is, you have to underline these lines. This is the definition of weather, and you have to learn it. Weather is defined as the condition of atmosphere at a particular time and place. Weather is defined, it is defined as the condition of atmosphere at a particular place and particular time. This is the definition of weather. Particular time means in the morning, at noon, in the evening. Okay, and place means you can check the weather report of Karnal, Panipat, Ambala. Okay. The elements of weather are essential part of weather are air temperature, air pressure, wind, humidity. Humidity means amount of water vapor in the air. Okay. Again, I am explaining this paragraph. We normally describe the weather as hot, cold, sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy. These words actually they explain the condition of the atmosphere. And then the definition of weather is given, which we have discussed in the new terms also. Weather is defined as the condition of atmosphere at a particular time and place. Like sometimes I have told you that you see the weather report in your mobiles. Okay. The main elements of weather, the essential parts of weather, they are air temperature, air pressure, wind, and humidity. What are the main elements of weather? Air temperature, air pressure, wind, and humidity. And how can we describe weather? In this paragraph, we can frame, from this paragraph, we can frame at least 3 to 4 questions, internal questions. Which are, first one is, how can we describe weather? Weather is described as hot, cold, sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, etc. Okay. Definition of weather. Weather is defined as the condition of atmosphere at a particular place and time. Third, which are the main elements of weather? Air temperature, air pressure, wind, and humidity. Okay. Now, next paragraph. The weather of a place is never fixed. It can change. It has been seen that we may experience different weather condition in the morning and evening. As I have given you the example of weather condition in the morning, it may be sunny, and in the afternoon at noon, it may be cloudy. In the evening, it may be rainy. Okay. So the weather of a place is never fixed. It may change. Weather affects the clothes we wear, the food we eat, and also our occupation. On a rainy day, we want to eat fried food like samosas, bread pakoras. When rain falls, we like to eat these types of food. But on a sunny day, we prefer to eat ice creams. So weather affect all the things, our daily life. Okay. Seasons are also caused due to the changes in weather. Which seasons? Winter, summer, rainy, spring, all these seasons are caused due to changes in the weather. The average weather condition of a place over a long period of time. Weather is at a particular time and place, and climate, the average weather condition of a place over a long period of time. That is called climate. That is the main difference between weather and climate. You have to learn this definition also. You have to learn the definition of weather, and you have to learn the definition of climate also. Okay. The climate of a place remains more or less the same year after year, because this is the condition of a place over a long period of time. So it remains same year after year. What second difference is between weather and climate? The weather of a place is never fixed. It can change. But the climate of a place remains same. Okay? For a long period, it remains same. Different type of climate are experienced in different parts of the world. In some areas, it remains very cold. Like in mountains, it remains very cold because of snowfall. Okay, but in due to less rainfall. Okay, so different type of climate, they are experienced in different part of the world. The elements of the climate are almost the same as that of the weather. Which are the elements of weather? Air temperature, air pressure, wind and humidity. All these are the elements of climate also. Okay, elements of weather and elements of climate, they are same. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to learn the definition of weather and climate. Okay, and you have to learn two differences. One difference will be the definition, and second is the weather of a place is never fixed and climate of a place remain same year after year. Okay, this is your task. You have to learn it. Next, factors influencing climate. Influence means affect. Which factors affect the climate? The climate of any place is mainly influenced, or you can say affected, by air temperature and rainfall. Air temperature and rainfall, they affect the climate of any place. Okay, all places on the Earth's surface do not receive the same amount of heat from the sun. It is clear? Okay, all the places on the Earth. Is it possible that all the places on the Earth, they get the same amount of heat from the sun? Sun gives us heat and light. You all know that. But is it possible that all the parts on the Earth, they get the from the sun? No, it is not possible. The climate of a place is largely dependent upon the following factors. Which factors affect the climate? First is distance from the equator. Distance from the equator. Equator is the imaginary line which divides the Earth into two parts. Okay. Second is height above sea level, that is called altitude. Then distance from the sea. How much far is that place from the sea? Next, prevailing winds. Then amount of affect the climate. We will study in detail one by one. Okay, first is distance from the equator. Listen very carefully. This is the first factor that affects the climate of any place. Distance from the equator means the climate of a place depends upon that this place is how much far between that place. Okay. Yes. The sun is the main source of heat and light for the earth. Very simple. I think all of you know that we get heat and light from the sun. This is the main source of heat and light. The rays of the sun do not reach the earth's surface at the same angle. That means each part on the earth receive different amount of heat from the sun. Like look at the diagram given below. Let me show you. This is the equator. And suppose this is the sun. Okay. Here the rays at this place, at the equator, rays of the sun, they fall straight, direct. Okay. At the equator and the nearby areas, the rays of the sun fall straight. They fall direct. But at the poles, these are the poles, South Pole, and this is the North Pole. At these places, the rays of the sun, they are slanting. They fall slanting. That's why they receive less heat. Okay. At the equator, the rays of the sun fall straight. That means that part receives more heat than North Pole and South Pole, because at North Pole and South Pole, the rays of the sun fall slanting. Okay. Students, you have to draw this diagram in your notebook also. Okay. You have to draw this diagram in your notebook. Yes, students. The rays of the sun do not reach the Earth's surface at the same angle as it is shown in the diagram also. Near the equator, the rays of the sun remain vertical almost throughout the year. Almost throughout the year, the rays of the sun fall straight on the equator and nearby areas. Okay. In contrast, means in opposite, the rays of the sun are slanting near the poles, as I have shown you, thus spread over a large area. This area is, when the rays fall slanting on the poles, they spread over a large area. But at the equator, they spread over a small area. Therefore, the land which is near to the equator is hotter than near the poles in the same season. That's why the areas which are near the equator, they are hotter than the areas which are near the poles. Okay? Because the sun rays fall straight at the equator. That's why this part is, equator is hottest part. Okay. Above sea level, the place we are talking about, how sea level, that is called altitude. The hill stations like Manali in Himachal Pradesh experience cool weather even during the summer season. Even in the summer season, if we visit Manali, which is in Himachal Pradesh, we experience cool weather. But in plain areas, in our areas, we feel very hot. Weather is very hot. But in hill stations, each hill station, depend upon the height of that hill station, they experience cool weather. Okay, that's why people like to visit that hill stations in the summer seasons. There is snowfall in place of rainfall in high mountains. In high mountains, there will be snowfall instead of rainfall. That's why they are very, the weather of that area is very cool. The peaks of high mountains remain covered with snow almost throughout the year. You can see in the picture. Yes, it's cold in the mountains. You can see the peaks, the mountains, they are covered with snow. That's why they are looking white. They are covered with snow. Thus, the places at high altitude experience cool climate even during the summer season. We are living in plain areas which are not very high than the sea, above the sea level. That's why our areas uh, experience hot weather in summer season. The hill stations, the mountains, they are temperate. The temperature decrease with the increase of height. Okay, the temperature decrease with the increase in height above the sea level. Like we are talking about Himachal Pradesh, which is very high level of Manali in Himachal Pradesh. Its level is very high up. That's why here that's why this place experience cool weather. But in plain areas, the level is low. Height is less than hill stations. That's why we experience hot weather. Okay. Distance from the sea. Very simple point. Water takes more time to heat as to cool. You can do this activity at your home also. When you heat, when you boil water, notice that it takes more time to heat, to boil. And after boiling, place it and observe that it takes more time to cool also. Okay, water takes more time to heat as well as to cool. You can do this activity at your home. Okay, thus during the daytime, water is cooler than the land. That's why during the daytime, water is cooler than land because water takes time to heat as compared to the cool breeze you can say air. The cool breeze comes from sea to land.